I'm Ronnie Fernando, and I'm 67 age, and I'm retired from the government service. And I got 3 children. I'm retired now. When I entered the folklore movement, they asked me to find this place for helping the children, innocent children. So I have to find the place where the children are, and I have to find the local to find this place. And the folklore give me the chance to help them in anyhow. So they asked me, so in Leilong, I have to go to the village authority to find the children. And here the village authority sent me to find the children. And they give me the list, and I give it to the folklore, and the folklore accept this, and they give the budget, and we can distribute the eggs and all. And sometimes the folklore ask me to distribute school books, exercise books, and all like that only.
Naval D'Souza. I'm from India, and then for the last 4.5 years I have been living in Yangon, in the folklore in Yangon. When I came to Myanmar, it was just coming out of isolation, so we were also limited in being foreigners. We were limited in doing social work. It was not seen very well or not understood, and it is difficult to express our love of neighbor in society, in an open way. But God always sends people to help us, and one whom we found was Ronnie. So he knew the bureaucracy quite well and how to go about it and how to do things. So he knew the movement before the men's folklore even started. He established contact with some areas which were really poor, identified as poor, and he got in touch with the authorities there and ensured that we could do what we were doing, and that is how we were able to start this 2 eggs per week project for poor children in Yangon. We put 2 eggs in at that time it was a plastic bag, so that even if the eggs broke, the plastic contained the broken egg, and the mother of the household of the children could do whatever with those eggs. They could boil it, they could make poached eggs and cook it in water, and still use it even if the eggs broke. And initially we tried to test it out in peripheries of Yangon, and it was a success, and now we are operating in 3 locations outside Yangon. Around 215 children are supplied with this 2 eggs. They normally eat only rice. Okay, if they eat something at all. Many of them are from very marginalized areas. They are migrant areas. Mostly the parents have no job or little work income. So with this egg is also providing a bit of nutrition, protein, to ensure that they don't be malnourished. It's not easy. It's not easy, but okay, it's something to start with, and it has been well received. See it by the children themselves, by the families of the children, by the donors as well, who are children across the world, who donate who save up money, the €1 or $1, and give it for our project.